What's taking you so long? If we don't bring back the goods, the boss will have our heads. Oi, best keep your nose out of our business. We're with the Black Alley.
Idiot! She's got the stance of a skilled fighter. We need to move.
Excuse me. I need your help.
Hey! What's got you two running scared? Huh. Rover. Do you know what these two were up to? They were babbling about hostages and fates. And then they came at me. And they just ran after taking one look at you, huh? Seems about right. I have. But that name, it's already...
You there! What's going on here?
Just two thieves. Took care of them. I was about to deliver them to the Chamber of Discipline myself.
What about her?
Same as you, drawn here by the sound of a scuffle. I know the rules. I'll go with you, make the report, and be done with it. Let me handle this. You'd rather not deal with their questions, hmm? So there was somebody else?
Right. You'll come with me to the chamber then.
This might be more complicated than it looks. Will you wait for me? This won't take long.
While I wait for Zani, maybe I should search the area where that voice came from. Looks like they left by gondola. The trail's gone cold. I'll wait for Zani to return.
Here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Those Chamber of Discipline folk are as difficult to deal with as ever. Well, you know how they are with the Montellis these days. No surprise they didn't share any interrogation details. I told them the thieves claimed to be with the Black Alley, but the Chamber doesn't bother with rumors without solid proof. A gang made up of criminals, although how many joined willingly is anyone's guess. A lot of vagrants were pressed into their service, pawns in a game of crime. The leadership got wiped out a few years ago by someone working solo. The leftovers? They were screwed. Some are still rotting in prison. Maybe. Or maybe they just wanted to spook you. But they picked the wrong person to mess with. You're still thinking about that person who asked for help, huh? Got any leads? You think she's in the same boat as those vagrants in the past? Forced into something they didn't choose. Ah, you're the type who can't turn your back when someone asks for help. It's not too late. Got time for a detour? The old entrance to the Black Alley. If they're crawling back from the ashes, we might find a clue or two at their old haunt. This is it. Just hit the right spot and the trapdoor should open. What's on your mind? I have some past experience. Let's focus on what's in front of us first. Strange. My memory shouldn't be failing me, should...
Oi! Who's causing trouble here? Don't you know this is the Moss Brothers' turf?
Brother, they look tougher.
What's there to be afraid of? We're the ones rebuilding the Black Alley. Now, how about you hand over some coin?
Well, that was a wasted trip. Come at me.
Wait! Mercy! We were blind. Please just let us go this time.
Told you, didn't I? Told you they were tough. Why'd you never listen to me? Oh, this place cursed. Every time something happens, it's never good news. Ugh, just like the last time.
Yeah. Weeks ago. There was one hell of a racket. We thought the whole place was falling apart. Turns out, it was a bloody terror of a woman. Saw us, didn't say a word, just pulled a blade on us. We were lucky to get away. Took us 2 weeks to come back.
Perhaps. But the real question is why?
And then, everything's good now, right? We'll just, be on our way. Quietly.
Is that all the nerve you've got? And you call yourselves the ones to bring back the Black Alley?
You've got to have something to make folks fear you, right? One of you looks soft, and the other looks halfway worked to death. I like my chances.
How many times have you pulled this off?
Not even once.
Save the rest for the Chamber of Discipline. I'll keep digging into the Black Alley and what happened today. I'll let you know when I have something. Well, after handing over those other 2 thieves, I learned they were targeting Montelli's staff residences. Providing a safe working environment is part of my job description, too. It's getting late. We'll pick this up tomorrow, once I've got more to go on. got some updates on the situation. The name of their leader, Talos. That name should have died along with the Black Alley years ago.
You mentioned before that someone single-handedly wiped out the upper ranks of the Black Alley. Any idea who it was?
Well, the rumors called them the Blazing Nightwalker. The Blazing Nightwalker. Don't make me say it again. If you're free, come by and we'll talk. There's something I could use your help with. Which one should I pick? I'll take all of them. One of each, please. You made it. Let's sit over there and talk. I wasn't sure what you liked. It was too hard to choose, so I just got one of each flavor. Work is bitter enough as it is. Why drink something bitter on top of that? A vacation is like an ad. Only the ones dishing it out have the power to make it real or fake. And recently, a lot of the family's employees have been running into the same kind of trouble as that night. Guess my vacation will just have to be postponed again. Maybe that could work. So, where should we start? As I mentioned before, many people working for the Montellis have been victims of attempted thefts, like last night. The family has tightened security, but just sitting here waiting won't solve anything. As for the ones we caught, they haven't been chatty. Plus, they've only committed a few small-time crimes. So it would be tricky to use more extreme methods on them. If we do, it could give the wrong people a chance to twist the situation. You mentioned someone asked for your help earlier, right? We've been trying, but haven't found anyone who matches her description yet. She's probably keeping a low profile. But right now, she might be the only lead we've got. So, might I ask you to play your face card one more time? Maybe some more then. We'll do it tonight. It will be in your hands. Feel free to rest until it's time. I've already made arrangements at the hotel. I'll be here for a while. If you have any questions, just ask away. Everything is taken care of.
Should I head straight for the hotel or dig a little deeper first?
Something you wanted to talk about? Talos. That was what the Black Alley called their leader. Word is, Talos might not even be a single person. Whoever is on top gets the title of Talos. That's right. They had a brutally efficient way of picking their leader. Whoever was the strongest got the crown. But this title should have died with the Black Alley. Something you wanted to talk about? The Blazing Nightwalker was just one of many dramatic titles around Winasita. Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while. Back then, nights weren't as quiet as they are now. There were always some poor civilians getting hassled by criminals. Then someone elusive gradually caught people's attention. They took down those criminals and disappeared right after saving the civilians. They never revealed their name, so the people started calling them the Blazing Nightwalker. The last time anyone saw them was when they took down Talos and the rest of the Black Alley higher-ups. Something you wanted to talk about? Best to get some rest now.
Hello there, miss. Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in. You've come to the right person. I was once saved by the Blazing Nightwalker myself. Raguno wasn't nearly as peaceful back then as it is now. I was heading home later than usual when I ran into some Black Alley brutes. If it hadn't have been for the Blazing Nightwalker, I'm sure they would have robbed me blind. I had an entire month's earnings on me. Well, it all happened so quickly and it was dark, so I didn't get a proper look. All I saw were a pair of blazing eyes. Guess that was where the name came from, eh? Hello there, miss. Miss Zani has already reserved a room for you. Very well, I'll...
Huh, Rover. It's not time yet. Aren't you going to rest a little longer? I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Insomnia and I go way back. What about?
A lot of people were targeted, but in the end, they only sent you to handle it?
If we send too many people, we risk tipping our hand. Well, the Chamber of Discipline did catch a few perps, but they're not quick to act without solid proof. And some of the higher-ups in the Order might just be happy to see the Montellis having a little trouble.
The biggest issue I find is...
Really? That's the biggest issue you find? All right. You've got sharp instincts. Spending too much time with you, and I'm running out of secrets. I was the one who delivered Talos and those Black Alley leaders to the Order. Honestly, it's a bit of a burden. Oh, and by the way, after you became the laureate, they're giving you all sorts of monikers, too. The family sent me to handle this, partly because they didn't want a big operation to stir things up, and partly because, well, it was a strategic move. I have to say it again. I never called myself that. Back then, I was just doing what needed to be done. Never planned on picking up a fancy nickname.
It's hard to imagine that name suiting you now.
Well, that's what work does to you.
Do you think this Talos is the real deal?
Not sure. Could just be the same old story repeating itself. Let's call it a cleanup job. If things go smoothly, maybe we can grab a late-night snack after, hmm? I don't think this is serious enough to give it your all. Just do enough to get it done. But keep some of that enthusiasm for the snacks later, hmm? It's almost time. Let's split up and prepare for the ambush. Let's see if we can catch them in the act.
Zani is clearly doing more than just enough to get it done. But I'll hold off on mentioning it for now. Someone's making moves. But they just seem to be petty thieves.
Got it. You're clear to act when you see fit. I'll watch your back and keep an eye out for anyone trying to shadow you.
A good vantage point. Station.
Someone was waiting for us. You walked right into it, didn't you? All right, boys, let's put 'em down.
Need a hand?
I've got it covered.
Ready for battle.
Another way.
Save these spies. Save these spies.
You hit harder than I thought. Well, my boss gave me this.
Let's move in, now.
Blimey, how the hell are you moving so quick? Not a chance. It's my hostage now. This is an echo napping, you hear?
Don't be causing trouble for folks who need their breakfast bright and early. All right, start talking. Where's your hideout? Who's the one really calling the shots? Looks like we'll have to drag him back. We'll get answers sooner or later. A shame this one's only good for squealing. He's not the one we're after.
Is it me you're looking for? My name is Colleen. Please, help me and my friends.
Before we go any further, shouldn't you explain who you are first?
I'm from the Black Alley. No, the Black Alley is more than just the gang. It's the place too.
The entrance to the Black Alley is shut. It's done.
You're right. Talos destroyed it. But there's another way in. It used to be a home for vagrants like us. A few scraps, couple of jobs, just enough to get by. But then she came, and it all went up in smoke. She came in claiming this place was hers, since they owned it before. Told us if we wanted to stay, we had to follow her rules. No other choice. Steal, lie, cheat, rob. Same as the old days. Give her your tribute, or you get a beating.
A fish that slit the net. Sounds just like how the Black Alley ran things. But do people actually accept her as the acting Talos?
Some people did. They wanted to, you know? The ones with the dirty hands already. They were easy. But the main reason is that no one can stand up to her.
I'll wait outside. Rover?
Colleen, if you can't trust my friend, then I can't offer you my help. Trust goes both ways. You can't ask for help with one hand while holding a knife with the other.
The operation is a wrap. Bring in the ones we caught, and then everyone can call it a day.
Got it, Miss Zani. Any leads on your side?
No, nothing to report.
Looks like we'll have to try again tomorrow.
It's just us now. Anything else bothering you while I'm at it?
A terminal. Talos also has a terminal. It lets her transform into a powerful echo.
So that's it. You are worried the terminal was supplied by someone from the Montelli family, aren't you? That's why you doubt us and prefer to put your faith in a wayfaring laureate, huh?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. You're a victim in this, with every right to be suspicious. So then, Rover, what do you think we should do? Who told everyone to call it a day again? As an employee of the Montelli family, I have an obligation to stop any terminals from being misused. I'll just have to ask the boss for double overtime pay and an extra vacation after this. Are you really bringing up something so depressing now?
Thank you. Talos has us blindfolded whenever we leave the Black Alley. Keeps us from knowing the new entrance. A runner takes us to the meeting spot. I'll take you to him. That's his hideout over there. He's a slippery one. One wrong move and he'll be gone, off in a gondola before you can blink.
Looks like we're thinking the same thing. I'll cause a distraction up front. Leave the show to me, and you'll move to checkmate. Same as usual. Just another day's work. Fine. Comes with the all yours.
Save me alive.
Come on, me. All yours. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Efficiency above all. What a waste of time. You barely made a dent. Come at me.
A good vantage point.
Wait.
You're after the Black Alley's entrance, aren't you? I know my value to people. Now that you've got me, no point in resisting. Smart people know when to give in. That's how I stayed alive.
Have you got him? So, we won't need to help him talk after all. Once he coughs up the entrance location, we'll head straight there from here. The family is almost on site. They can handle the cleanup. Might be a bit late to ask, but Colleen, you did what Talos asked, didn't you?
I didn't.
Did you forget what Rover said? Trust goes both ways.
I didn't have a choice. If I didn't, they'd, hurt me.
Then when the time comes, make sure you tell the Chamber of Discipline everything. No lies.
But I...
Don't excuse yourself by saying you were forced into it. Can you do that?
Fine. I get it.
Believe me, I'd kill to be in a bed right now instead of standing out here. Let's get this over with. I'm praying it doesn't reek in there.
Don't worry. It may be an underground waterway, but it's been abandoned for a long time now. It's not exactly clean, but it's livable. We did some work on it. The pipes are a maze, though. They split up the territory by rank. Talos is holed up somewhere deep in the waterway.
Demons always live in hell, like the Primus always stays in the cathedral. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, and Rover, mask's on. The mask makes things a lot easier. It's better if neither of us gets recognized too easily.
I'll pretend I don't know who you are.
Guess I don't need to spell it out for you. Alright, let's get this done quickly. This way.
Sounds, come forth. Hopefully this helps.
All yours.
Has come.
No contest. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me. Uh-oh. Things just went south. Looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
Swift and resolute.
Shut. Fine. Comes with all yours.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
An oversight. Come at me. Efficiency, boho. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. The way ahead should be under the cistern.
Wait, we're swimming down there?
I think there's a drainage switch in the next room.
Let's check it out then. What's this?
It's a sequence mechanism. You need to hit it hard to get it to work. Vagrants like us aren't much for heavy lifting. So, it's been stuck like this forever. If we turn the statues to face the right direction, it'll open up.
How do we know what's the right?
I've never actually been here before, so let me think. I know there must be something that can help.
This is a
So
test.
all we needed to do was make them face the center. So simple, as if it were a joke. Well, looks like we found the way. Let's move.
Disperse. Moment of resonance. Ha! Let me be there for everyone. Ha! Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Shut up! Come at me. Watch out. You good?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me there. It's been a while since I've been down here. I forgot about that part.
Who's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so many unfamiliar faces. You win. I give up. No, I didn't see a single thing.
So this is who Talos is hiring now?
He's probably one of those who don't actually buy a story. That's why they tossed him out here. Still, this place usually has more than just one person on guard.
More than one, you say?
Yeah. They usually keep a few posted around here. Not just to make sure we don't run, but to search us. Check if we're carrying anything valuable. Some got caught with stuff after a few rounds of searching and... well... let's just say their fingers didn't stay intact.
Don't waste time on what-ifs. Talos has a debt to pay for all of this.
All yours. Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Efficiency, above all. This place was supposed to be abandoned. Why is this thing still running?
Talos's people fixed it up.
To keep people out.
Not just that. Talos doesn't stop anyone from challenging her. In fact, she tells them if they beat her, they get to be the new Talos. The ones who try it always lose to the echo she transforms herself into. Then she freezes their bodies and dumps them in this tunnel. She says it's to calm them down.
That's humor I don't understand.
I'll just go smash it.
Be careful. There might be an ambush waiting for you. Plus, with this wind, you won't stand a chance if you're not heavy enough to hold your ground. Luckily, my shield should do the trick. You two, get behind me. Come, follow me. This thing should be able to turn off, right?
Yeah, the switch to stop it is up ahead. Normally there's always someone guarding this. Strange. It's just like earlier.
Well, I didn't exactly expect them to be model employees. I did expect a bit of crisis awareness. Something's definitely wrong. Let's pick up the pace.
Here it is. The switch to stop the blades.
Less training, more button press.
Right above is the Black Alley living quarters.
Cherish every gain.
Not a soul in sight.
This doesn't feel right. Even if the guards are slacking off, they should be getting their drink on somewhere around here. And the old folk like Hubert, they'll be stuck here too.
So none of this has been normal from the start. Let's check the area. There could be some traps.
No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. An unexpected discovery. The hour is upon us.
How's it going over there? Let's regroup and go over what we have. The conclusion I've come to is simple. Everyone here was dragged off somewhere.
I found a sign my friend left behind. I think it's telling us to run. They must have been in real trouble.
But what kind of trouble are we talking about? That's probably the best guess. But why would Talos move them in the first place? And where did they go?
Oh, finally. Just a couple of old-timers, but still a bloody weight. When the rest of the boys are back, we'll get them shifted.
Indeed, we do.
is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come on. Now I have a report to write. Where is everyone? And where is Talos?
Who the hell are you lot? Colleen. Yeah, so the boss was right. You lot are pathetically useless. Didn't think you'd be so quick to sell your master and go find some little helpers. Got a short memory, eh? Now that your nails are back, you think you're so tough. Just wait till Talos gets her hands on these two. We'll see how many lives you've got left.
Perfect timing. Why don't you tell us where she is? We'll spare her the trouble and walk right into the net ourselves.
She's in the storage area, behind the trapdoor.
And the others who were here?
I don't know.
Tell me. The people. Where did they go?
I can't.
He'd rather knock himself out cold than talk. We'll have to get answers from Talos herself. Any more delays could spell trouble. Colleen.
I'll lead the way.
No. You're staying here.
Why?
We didn't meet much resistance to make it where we are now. If they haven't left, then we'll be up against a lot more enemies ahead. It's risky for you to keep going. This is what you're thinking, right?
I need to find Hubert and the others. And I have to lead, or else you might go the wrong way.
No. The stakes of these two things aren't the same.
Hubert and the others, they've always looked out for me. The only way I can help them is to get you to Talos as quickly as possible. I've never been powerful, but I've got my ways of making myself useful. Even if I just buy you a little more time, it'll be worth it, right?
Taking everything on yourself will wear you out eventually. Guess there's no point trying to change your mind. I'm counting on you.
Swift and resolute.
The wind is stronger than before. Again, stay behind me. Keep alert. Watch out. Watch your step.
No worries. I've got this.
Keep Colleen back there.
What is it?
Still breathing. This one too.
What's she doing over there?
You can come over now. They've all been thrown down here. Still breathing, but they need immediate treatment. I should have known.
Is that little Colleen?
Hubert!
Run! They said we might be exposed. Wanted to deal with us before everyone left. Run! Run! We're old and of no use to anyone. We can't run anymore. It's not so bad. Lying here. Easier than getting up and finding out. Life here hasn't been easy. If it weren't for Talos, you'd already be long gone from this place. Oh, you passed the Vault's hiring test. It was those thugs that forced you back. Oh, it's always the same. One Talos goes, then another takes his place.
Another one.
Leave this place. Oh, you deserve a stable home.
I'm Zani. from Averardo Vault.
That's where little Colleen was supposed to go.
Yes. It was Miss Colleen who reached out to us. That's why we're here. According to the employee manual, Protocol 8, we are obligated to help members with any problems they run into while onboarding. Since Miss Colleen passed the assessment but can't begin her duties because of outside factors, we're required to activate Protocol 8 and help her solve the issue at hand.
Miss Zani.
Little Colleen, is this true?
Yeah, it is. Miss Zani is incredible. She could flip over a gondola with one finger if she wanted. She showed us some wild stuff during the assessment.
But Talos's echo is not something to be taken lightly.
I'll be there too.
That's right. The laureate is here too. You missed it before. She took down Cetus the Tidebreaker single-handedly. Sent it right back where it belonged. Even stronger than the blazing Nightwalker.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Colleen, I'm leaving this in your hands. Use my terminal to contact the Montellis and get them here. You'll be able to track their location with it as well. Rover, looks like I'll have to go back on what I said. I was planning to do just enough to get it done. But now, I've got no choice but to go all in. Let's get out of here. It appears we can drain the water through the outlet on that spiral column. Perfect wind to glide. Efficiency above all. Perfect wind to glide. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Did you take off your mask back there just to make them feel better?
Yes, or my words wouldn't have meant a damn thing.
Didn't think you'd bother with something like that.
Today is an exception.
Leave it to me. The end. So, Protocol 8 from the employee manual. You were lying through your teeth, weren't you?
Obviously. Who would do something so thankless and exhausting?
Isn't that what you're doing right now?
Just doing what you've been doing. So, let's give those idiots a lesson they won't forget. Make sure they never cause trouble for anyone else again. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. That's a wrap. All yours. Efficiency above all.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
Fine. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. My shield can withstand more than that. Can I ask you for a favor?
You want to be the one to take down Talos.
Yes.
All right. You do have an obligation to make sure the family's terminals don't end up in the wrong hands.
Making up the excuse for me, hmm? Yeah. I got a score to settle with that fish that slipped the net all those years ago. Don't you start doing what the Ragunesi do. Efficiency above all. Fine. Comes with the job.
Hopefully this helps.
Come at me.
Swift and resolute.
Not here.
On to the next.
Looking for me? Seems my men have gotten quite the beating from you. That uniform and crest. Are you the dogs the Montelli sent? Anyway, none of it matters.
Stick to the plan. I got this. The rest is on you. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Reduce to dust! What a waste of time! Don't stand in my way! Come on. Reduce to dust! Now I have a report to write. Don't stand in my way! Reduce to dust! That's a wrap! Don't stand in my way! Now I have a report to write. Don't stand in my way! That's just a start.
How can this be? Even Talos has fallen. Wait. Oh, the blazing white hair. The scars all over him. No. It can't be.
That hair. You're the blazing Nightwalker, aren't you? Didn't you disappear years ago?
No wonder she earned that name. The change is quite remarkable.
Funny. Talos should have disappeared years ago, too.
Run! Run!
Hey! You damn bastards! Wait! Lazy Nightwalker, right? You know how it was back then. You should understand. The strong will always prey on the weak. That will never change. The Black Alley has its own rules, and I am simply following them to keep things running smoothly.
Before you talk about rules, first learn not to make my life harder. Look at me, coward.
No! Please!
The strong prey on the weak. Isn't that what keeps the Black Alley running? What? Never been on the brink of death? Too weak to beg for mercy?
Please! Have mercy here!
Shut up! Let me tell you, weakling. If you've lost respect for the law, then fear me instead. I'll be watching you. You can seek revenge or attempt another comeback. It doesn't matter. You will fail. I will make sure of it. Now, what do you say?
I give up.
Thanks for the help. The family's people should be here soon. Want to slip away before they bombard us with questions. I've now got a good excuse to ignore my supervisor's calls. I'll ask my supervisor about that later. No uniform left. Guess I'll need to file for that too. Let's go.
Don't stand in my way!
Efficiency above all. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that. Protecting the rich is not exactly the work I find meaningful. But I get to slack off. Nothing to complain about. Late again.
You're all out of luck, sweetheart.
Hey,
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you. Have I ever thanked anyone so earnestly before? What was I thinking back then? Wishing someone would stand up for me, right? I'll walk a little longer.
Who are you? Mind your own damn business. It was you yesterday.
Have you heard about that one?
Blazing Night Walker. How overdone. Time to work again. Anyway, that's the real story behind that ridiculous name. Not everything needs to be turned into some grand tale. In this city, it's mostly the same routine every day. How long can I snooze before I'm late? Which time's best to line up to get a fresh wrap? How to sleep without lying in bed for hours? These little routines are fragile. One bad move and they're gone. But likewise, just one bold move is enough to bring them back. Most people got it wrong, slapping that big name on me. It's just part of my routine. Like snoozing, eating, or keeping my hair and horns in check. I was alone back then. I didn't even bother hiding who I was. And that's when the trouble started to find me. I thought, why wait for it to get worse? Better to finish it quickly. But of course, I made it worse. Too fast. Too soon. The Montelli family reached out to me and offered to clean up the mess. Even said they'd back me up in the future. So, I changed jobs. The work is the same. No difference. Disappointed?
Your instincts came from a good place. A fist might not be as sharp as a blade, but it can still break through deeply rooted problems. And up close, it's gentle enough to protect what's important. So don't let today bother you.
No, I'm not letting it bother me. Cleaning up simple scum doesn't weigh on me. Just reliving some old memories, that's all. But you're right about something. What you said just now applies to you, too. The difference, though, is that you are a blade. A weapon that can break the cycle. But you don't seem to realize it. Seeing you has brought some old feelings back to me. Don't you see? Ever since you helped make the Carnival happen, Raguna's been different. Things are busier now. There's more work, more opportunities. I told you before that these routines are fragile. One bad move and they're gone, right? So, a stable environment is the only way to reduce the bad moves. That's the way we get to keep our routines. I tried to do that for a long time, but you're the one who made it happen. With fewer bad actors on the streets these days, I am increasingly irrelevant. Perhaps one day, I'll finally be able to sleep through the night. Of course, it was all part of the routine. I've been thinking, it's a relief that someone like you is willing to step up. Your potential is probably beyond what anyone can imagine. Yet, you still insist on being responsible for everything, no matter how big or small. Thank you. You've done well. Sorry. It's just a habit. Okay. Hey, you didn't say you were going to do that. By the way, this is for you. It used to be my weapon. You can take it as a token of silence, or as part of an agreement. As if I do that. That would just be getting in your way.